What's good with y'all? It's your boy Cameron. Video straight like that. Comment down below what you want to see in the next one. Like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Let's go ahead and hop into today's video, man. So check this out. Today we are reacting to this woman named Lily Phillips who slept with 100 men in one day. And this is a documentary on it. So we gonna go ahead and react to this, bro. All I gotta say is this is like beyond normal levels of disgusting, bro. Like, there's no word in the human dictionary to describe what this is, bro. Like, this is abhorrent. You know what I'm saying? And if you are a dude that happens to watch me that took part in this, bro, nigga, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe, because you a real life loser. But we gonna go ahead and get into it, dog. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Let's go.
I'm Lily Phillips, and today I'm getting ran through by 100 guys.
I'm a bit red-faced and new to this world, but what is the like?
People call me anything. Star, escort, OnlyFans girl, anything really. I don't really care.
Yeah, dog. This is crazy, dog. You are a whore. Like, that's what I would call you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's about what I would call you. You know what I'm saying? And the craziest part about this is, like, what does your parents think, bro? Like, dead ass, what do your parents think? What do you think is gonna happen when you have a kid? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, and these are all the obvious things. I mean, we all know how nasty this is, but I kind of want to dive into the psyche of somebody that wants to do this, because, you know, it's a lot of women out there that's hoes, but when you desire to get ran through by 100 YNs, it's like, what do you do on a daily basis? What do you do for fun? Like, do you even, like,
It's not like it bothers me. You know, I don't drink tea.
Yeah, oh, really?
No, so this is probably going to taste like shit because I don't really know how to make it, but just good for one thing, me, honestly.
Lily Phillips, a 23-year-old OnlyFans star.
She's 23. Gang, we the same age. You know what's crazy too? Like, no disrespect. Actually, fuck that. All disrespect. She ain't even all that. That's how you know that these 100 men that ended up sleeping with her, bro, y'all gots to be desperate. Because, look, like, she ain't no, she mid, bro. This is mid. And I know she from, like, the UK or something like that. The UK, Scotland, English, Britain, Great Britain, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She look like a regular white girl. Is this, if you in the UK, is this y'all 10 out of 10s, bro? Because, listen, bro, I live in Cali. I live in the US, bro. This is an average, maybe even below average. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with you, dog. Niggas see this every day walking down the street, walking down the sidewalk. This ain't none. And y'all over here lining up. Like, I guarantee all 100 of y'all probably done caught something. You caught something from some mid broad, bro. Like, you. And I know the 100 dudes that done slept with her, bro. I know for a fact you have no game. I know you nervous around girls, bro. You probably a gooner. You probably every night in your bed. Probably go crazy on yourself 3 times a day. Every day for 365 days, 10 summers. You going crazy on yourself. I know you gooning, bro. Every time you talk to a girl, you having 0 clappable conversations.
In London, who describes herself as an English was planning on hosting an event where she would sleep with 100.
Hold on. If you watching this reaction right now, you will probably notice that my face is looking a little bit crusty right now. And the reason why is because I have not washed my face today. Now, what do I wash my face with? How do I keep my skin so clear and clean? It's because I use Teej Hanley, man. I use this stuff like every single day. You gotta get on this, all right? Teej Hanley makes it very easy and very simple for you to have clear and clean skin, man. And I promise you, it works wonders, bro. So, where do you even begin? Where do you start? Personally, I recommend their level 1 system. The level 1 system is gonna come with daily face wash. It's gonna come with AM and PM moisturizer. Boom. And it's going to come with some exfoliation scrub as well. This stuff is going to be very, very useful for you. It's going to help you get that clear glass skin, dog, like no other. Now, if you got skin that, you know, got a lot of acne on it and you got a lot of bumps on your face and stuff like that, they also got an acne system that come with some acne serum, bro. This stuff is going to work wonders, bro. It's going to help you get all that stuff cleared up, man. So depending on how your skin is, you know, if you got a lot of bumps and stuff on your skin, really oily, want to clear that up, I would go with the acne system. If not, then you can go with the level 1 system. Personally, I use the level 1 system. That really works with my skin and works very well. Now, with that being said, fellas, check this out. I know you usually don't have a skincare routine, but you need to incorporate it. And the reason why I need to incorporate it is because it gets you more respect, it gets you more looks from the ladies, and ultimately, you're just gonna feel better and more confident about yourself. And that's what's important, man. When you out and about, you wanna make sure that you look your best. Because if you're looking, you know, kind of crusty, you're looking kind of on that one day, you're gonna feel kind of that's gonna exude, and you know, people are gonna feel that energy on the outside, and you don't want to exude that energy at all, bro. You want to exude confidence. You want to exude that, yeah, I'm him. All right, so if you want to feel like him, bro, get on this Teach Hanley. So with that being said, because Teach Hanley is sponsoring today's video, man, click on that link in the description or in the pinned comment section, and you'll get 40% off your first box. Yes, 40% off your first box. And if you want to become a Teach Hanley member, you're gonna get 20% off for life, dog. Now, when you click that link, not only you're gonna get 40% off your first box, but you also gonna get a free gift. Now, what is this free gift? One of them could be a body scrubber. Now, I use this body scrubber like every single day, dog. Literally, like I'm not even playing with you. I use it every single day. It's gonna help you in the shower get really clean, bro. Get rid of that loofah, get rid of that washcloth, dog. It's dirty. Okay, it's dirty. It's not gonna get the job done. Use this body scrubber instead. It works wonders. It feels great, and it cleans you like really, really well, bro. Like you're gonna be smelling like 100,000 million zillion bucks, bro, $1 billion. All right. So with that being said, man, click the link in the comment section or in the description. Teach Hanley, man. Let's go.
Of her fans in a single day.
How
This is
did
crazy.
you get into doing this for a career?
Well, I started when I was at university. Very, very tame stuff.
And it's crazy because we the same age, so we started college at the same time, bro. This is nuts.
Hand bras, underwear, things like that. Because I was at university and I was like, I'm being a anyway, could make a little bit of money.
What do you mean by you were being a anyway?
Like, I was just being at university. Like, I was just,
At least she's
just
self-aware.
sleeping around with everyone.
But I feel like I know of a lot of girls who have done that at university, but then haven't gone on to become OnlyFans stars.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I just was like already very, not proud, like very.
You was a proud hoe. You was a proud Tatiana, bro. We know. You slut walk. Like you deserve to be the face of slut walk. Is that even still a thing? Do Amber Rose still do slut walk? You deserve to be at the head of the parade, bro. And the thing about it is this too, like, I mean, you know, I'm glad that you have the self-awareness to recognize that you was a bop in college. But at the same time, it's like, how do you go from being a bop in college to getting ran through by 100 dudes? Like, that's two different things, bro. And I'm not condoning being a bop, but, like, that's a very big jump. Like, how you love being a bop that much? Like, are you serious? Are you dead serious?
Okay with
Disgusting,
doing that,
bro.
like.
And it's crazy because this girl, you probably come across her, like, it's probably hella dudes that tried to talk to this girl before, thinking that she was just some random broad, and whole time they don't even know how much of a crazy, like, hoe she is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You over here thinking like, oh, I'm talking to this girl, bro. She talking to like a million other dudes, millions.
I've just always had quite like a sexual nature.
Yeah.
I just thought I might just make like a couple £100, can get a few rap.
And the crazy part about it is that, like, you're never going to be able to get a job. Your job prospects are cooked. Because who wants to be associated with a woman that done did this? You know what I mean? You're done. You are not getting in the job market. You're going to have to work at Wendy's for the rest of your life, gang. This is the thing. This is the thing about any kind of content creation, but especially with, you know, content creation that involves being naked in front of the camera. What y'all got to understand is that stuff stains you for life, bro. And understand that you can try and make a living doing it, but eventually shit gonna dry up. And the reason why it's gonna dry up is because when it comes to getting naked on camera, it's always gonna be another girl. Like when you get older, it's gonna be other girls that come into the game that look better than you, have better surgery than you. When you by age 30, 40, 50 years old, it's gonna be other 20-some-year-olds being bops on the gram, being bops on OF. And you finna dry up, bro. The nature of this stuff is for you to fall off. You are temporary, right? And there's no kind of backing to this. Like, there is no kind of fallback. You don't get benefits. You don't get insurance. None of that. Like, you're done. You're cooked. So go ahead and make your little money right now. Short-sighted individual. Go ahead and make your little money right now doing this nasty shit.
Of drinks and stuff like that just helps me out a little bit while I'm at university.
Sure.
I didn't think it would turn into like my whole career, but I think as soon as I started on the platform, I kind of realised, I guess, how much money you can make and also just how much I loved it. I was just like, why am I doing a whole degree? Last week I was like 23 guys all at once, and like some people would be like, you're insane, like I would have to be paid to do.
You might be the first ever walking disease. You might be the first walking disease, bro. You might be the reason that The Walking Dead begins. I feel like you carrying some kind of new strain or some shit that we ain't never heard or seen before. You nasty fuck. You carrying some kind of zombie ass disease, nigga. And them 23 dudes that you slept with at one time, they the first patients. They patient zeros, patient ones, walking around, bruh. All I want to know is, who are these 23 men that decided to smash this mid-bra? And she said all at once, so y'all was having a gangbang? I never understood how niggas could get down with that, bro. You around other decks. I could never, bro. I don't even understand that. But, like, y'all really think this is worth it? You really think it's worth it? And really, think about her. Like, you need to find Jesus, bro. Like, but besides that, like, you need to just, like, look at yourself in the mirror. How do you wake up every day, look at yourself in the mirror, and say, yeah, I like to get ran through? Because the craziest part about it is that I can guarantee, and she ain't said it yet, but I can guarantee that she gonna say some shit like, oh, yeah, it's empowering. How is it empowering? See, this is the problem with feminism and shit like that. They be saying, oh, you know, be a bop on the gram. Oh, utilize your sexuality. Oh, if dudes are gonna look, then you use them for money. Okay, but then in the same sentence, they be like, and we're also tired of guys sexualizing us. So in order to combat being sexualized by a lot of creepy dudes, you further sexualize yourself for money now and expect it to have no repercussions. You expect it to have no repercussions. Like, you, man, like, you don't expect yourself to feel like basically an object. Like, if I was in your situation, Lily, if I'm in your situation, I'm feeling like hollow inside, bro. You are literally not alive. You lack a soul. Like,
And I'm like, no, that's just fun to me.
Would you call yourself a businesswoman?
I don't know about that.
yeah, be real about that.
People would give me a bit of stick if I said I was a businesswoman, but I guess definitely business-minded.
I would call you a businesswoman.
Thanks.
Nah, bro. Who was this man interviewing? I would call you a businesswoman. She ain't no businesswoman. She a bot, bro. She a hoe. Let's keep it 100. Like, let's be real about that, bro. Now, look, if you a girl out there and you want to be in your lifelong goal is to be a P-star, or if you want to do that to make ends meet, then go right ahead. But even that, I don't really respect that either, because, you know, it's a lot of dudes out here that want to make ends meet too, and we don't be turning to stripping and shit like that. So in my opinion, if you a girl and you down on your luck, turning to being a stripper and a P-star and an OF model is not the move, because it's a lot of non-women out here that can't do that be making ends meet somehow. Nigga, sell drugs. Like, do something. You ain't got to strip. Like, come on, bro.
You say on podcasts and things before that your family and your parents are proud of you and what you've achieved.
Proud? Uzi, I am proud of you. No, bro. Like, your parents cannot be proud of you, dog. There is no way in hell. See, this is the problem. See, you 23, I'm 23. So we both was born around 2001, right? And during these times, like, our parents was probably boomers and shit like that, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how you grew up, but growing up in a black household, I would never even imagine coming out and saying nothing like this, bro. My ass gonna get whooped. Maybe you didn't get whooped, bro. Maybe you was one of the maybe you was one of them. Maybe you grew up in one of them holistic households. Oh, it's okay. We express our sexuality and blah blah blah. You probably grew up in one of them holistic ass spiritual chakras household type shit, bro. You probably had you was probably burning sage and shit. Nah. Ain't no way your dad, like, what, man? Imagine you have a daughter and she just and she's sucking just 100 dicks. Like, how much of a disappointment, like, oh my goodness.
Well, my parents knew straight from the start, like, about what I was doing. Yeah, I was just very open with it. Obviously at the start they were a bit apprehensive because they want me to be...
That's probably using it lightly. I'd be a little bit more than just apprehensive. I'd be pissed.
And
yeah,
they want me to make good decisions and stuff like that.
It looks like that shit's out the window.
Just think I can't hold myself back and do something that I'm scared what other people might think.
Your parents must be very sort of forward-thinking and open-minded, which is great.
You call that forward-thinking? I call that shit weak. Your parents is weak if they allowed you to do this, bro. And technically, it's not her parents' fault because she's a grown woman. She make her own decisions, but your parents is weak. Like, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. That shit ain't forward thinking. Like, your parents must have just gave up on you, bro. Like, something went wrong. Something went wrong. Nobody thinks like this. Nobody wants to get ran through by 100 dudes. Cause think about it. The horniest of horn dog. You can go find me the most gooner. The most gooner-ish of gooners, bro. And he's still gonna have limits. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, like, fantasy-wise, the most goonerish gooner is gonna want to do the craziest stuff. But then, when it come down to it, bro, like, he ain't gonna want to do it. Like, this is just disgusting. This is just disgusting, bro. And it's like, no one's gonna ever want to get married to you. You know that, right? No one's gonna ever want to have a long-term relationship. Who would be cool with this? Find me a nigga that would be cool with you having slept with this many dudes already. And it's more than 100 because you slept with 23 at once. Find me a nigga that would be cool with this, bro.
I think if I told my parents that I was the UK's biggest cunt, they would.
Bro, did y'all hear that soulless laugh? Ha 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 ha. That fake ass laugh. That's how you know it's no soul. This bitch is dead inside. She's literally a walking zombie. You are the walking dead. You just collect nut, bro. You collect nut. And you walk around. Like, you know how zombies eat brains? You a zombie, you eat nut. Like, you dead ass.
Never been seen before.
What is this?
This is where the applications are coming through.
Where the guys are messaging.
It's that many down bad dudes. One of y'all got to be watching me right now. One of y'all is getting exposed. One of y'all watching me definitely is in that phone. And let me just tell you something, dog. You are a real life loser. You might as well just chop your balls off, bro. Like, you really can't get none in real life to the point where you just you gonna sleep with her. This is nasty. That's nasty, bro. Not only is it nasty, you're desperate. And you're gonna walk around proudly, yeah, I lost my V card, bro. That shit don't even count. That shit don't count. You're gonna be alone for the rest of your life. You're gonna be gooning in your own little room for the rest of your life. You do some shit like this, bro. Because you'll never actually learn how to talk to a real woman. You'll never learn. And this is the crazy part. Like, this ain't even liberating. The dudes, if you, like, for all you gooning ass dudes, you over-sexualize women and you view them as an object. And because of that, you're always going to be this sleazeball that's never going to have access to women. Because that's not how women work. You can't just hypersexualize and then think of them as objects, because now this is what happens. You start going for any old thing. You want anything that breathes. But at the same time, you repel women. So the only ones you have access to is the most desperate hoes. And that's these OF models and shit.
switched off for a little bit, so it's just...
This is crazy.
So how are you doing this? You put out a phone number.
This is crazy.
And
this is nuts. I have never seen this. This is nuts.
Apply?
This is nuts, bro. Literally. Nuts. Literally.
Hey there, I know I'm late, but would love to you and lose my virginity.
Wow. That shit don't even count. Like, do you realize, bro? Do y'all, like, I don't think I'm going hard enough on you dudes, bro. Do you realize that literally every time, like, you doing this is like, you might as well, this is like you losing your V card to a prostitute, bro. It don't count. How down bad you gotta be to do this? You know you're gonna probably catch something. You know that this is nothing, you don't want to share this with your homies. You know deep down you feel guilty about doing this. You feel disgusted with yourself. You don't feel good about doing this at all. And there's a reason you don't feel good. It's because in your psyche, you know that you're not supposed to be doing this. You know you're not supposed to be doing this. You know that this is nasty. You gonna be the 100th dude in line after all them meats them been stuffed up in them. All them fluids and shit. Ugh. You know that there's no real attachment or connection with this woman. Like, this is just high-level masturbation. Disgusting, dude. Disgusting.
He actually said loose my virginity. To get his spelling fixed.
I think other people in the industry definitely look down on me for doing this, but...
Yeah, I would too, ho. Shut up.
Where it's happening, I don't know where Lily and the gang are. It doesn't seem like anyone's actually here yet. One thing I can say is hidden in plain sight. It's not exactly where you'd expect someone to be having sex with 100 guys. It's
You know how it's embarrassing to be the first one at a party, bro? Imagine being the first one to a train session. A super train. We're gonna call these super trains, bro. Imagine being the first one to a super train.
8:35. They were meant to be here at 8 a.m.
Bro, y'all niggas getting up at 8 a.m. for a super train, but y'all not even getting up for class. Like, ain't y'all got class? Ain't y'all got work? Are y'all homeless? Like, are y'all unemployed? Did y'all take off of work to do this? Did you take a day off of work? Oh my God. And I guarantee any type of money that these dudes is gonna go back to their homeboys and be like, yeah, you know, I fucked some the other day, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you're not special, you're not him. Yeah. 100 dudes.
They're nowhere to be seen. Do you guys want to get some cover?
Just as we were starting to think the Queen of Southampton was right, and this was all a hoax, the first man arrived.
I guess I'm here for the thing.
Oh,
I'm here for the thing. I'm here for the thing. Bro, that's embarrassing, bro. You the first nigga at a super train. What?
Yeah, it's a bit early.
I'm Josh.
And you got there early. Oh my gosh, you was a super loser. Expose this man face. You are a super loser. You are that much of a gooner and a porn addict. You are a pee addict. You are not a man, dude. You are not a man. You're not a man. And this is so like, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like Blade Runner, Cyberpunk, like them futuristic ass movies where, you know what I'm saying? I feel like always in them super futuristic ass movies that they be having, where it's like a dystopian society and shit. They be having sex all the time, bro. Like everything is just super hyper sexualized. They be having sex in the streets and shit like that. Go watch Blade Runner. They got brothels and shit. That's what this remind me of, bro. Like, we just having super trains. This is gonna set a bad precedent, because I feel like all type of bops is gonna be doing this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm surprised. We probably gonna see FedEx pull up at some point.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I never really think about things before I do them, so I've just kind of...
No. You thought about this. You wanted to do this. Don't make it seem like, oh yeah, I just nonchalantly, nigga. You know what this is. You know what this is.
Do them and then think, oh, you know, was that okay? But yeah.
So you gonna do it first and then think if it's okay? You know this is not okay. You know this is not okay. You know if your mama, that's why they blurred your face out. If your mama seen this, she would be sick. If any woman you ever see after this sees this, nigga, you're cooked.
text from Lily's team
Look at
asking
your
us to not draw
shoes!
attention to the rented Airbnb where the stunt was set to take place.
She's asked us to not be around the property so we don't draw attention to it.
So I asked lucky participant number 1 if he wanted to go for a stroll while we waited for Team Lily to arrive.
So you're obviously a subscriber of Lily's on OnlyFans?
I'm gonna be honest with you, it was only when she said.
So you got a text, but they sent the address quite late, didn't they?
Yeah, just this morning. Funny, like on the text, it was like, you know, if you have any friends who'd like to take part, and I was like, oh man. That's one of my motivations for coming.
Bro, you think dudes like this have friends? No.
Yeah.
Like, is it gonna have, you know?
Yes.
Might gonna get months. It's on the Circle Line.
Yeah.
I go to the NA after.
Finally, Lily arrived.
Hello. Lovely to meet you. Lucky number 1.
An hour behind schedule with a security guard on the door, we were allowed inside.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, how you doing? Fair enough.
Everyone get naked now. Let's get going.
It's a lovely house. I like that big mirror.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put myself. I feel like...
I don't know where to put myself.
Everyone's just floating.
Is that the... Oh, no, that's...
Everyone who's a performer today gets on the couch so we can...
The atmosphere inside was nervous and very strange.
Lots of bananas.
Yeah, this is not normal, bro. Humans aren't supposed to interact like this.
Thus, after having spent his allotted 5 minutes with Lily, he had flown in from Switzerland just for this.
So I came last night and I'm leaving basically after. I went.
Bro flew in for a 5-minute experience. Do I even need to explain how stupid this is, bro?
Authentic experience.
Okay.
I had pie.
Pie.
Yeah,
British
the
pie.
pub, yeah.
Pie and mash.
Yeah.
How long have you known or been a fan of Lily Phillips?
Since the beginning, I would say.
Since the beginning? Oh my gosh, dude. You need like a hobby. You need to go do something. Go outside or like, I don't know, bro. You can never be my friend, bro. I can't be friends with gooners like this, bro. Like like all you think about is pussy. Like these are the same dudes that will literally betray you for some pussy, bro.
Did you ever think you'd be able to have sex with them?
No, never.
No, never.
And today you did. Were you nervous this morning going in there?
Yes, especially when I saw all the guys, the cute.
You're
Yeah.
nervous.
And
Oh, am I big enough? Is my cock big enough? Like, nigga.
I was definitely nervous.
Were you worried that maybe some of the other guys aren't going to get an STI check? Or?
A little bit, but also I think the risk for the guys is maybe less high than for her. This gonna has to be the most expensive shag ever.
Really?
Yeah.
How much?
200 to get tested, 250 for the flight, maybe 800.
£800 and worth it?
Yes. Yeah.
You spent $800 on. Oh my god!
How are you doing? How's it going so far? How many are we on?
Only 8.
Originally, we had been told we'd be allowed back to film with Lily while she had a break for lunch at 2 p.m. However, we received a text from her PA explaining that they were overrunning and they were going to have to skip lunch. Sorry, it's Chocker, and any
She really skipping lunch to eat nut.
time she gets a break is for a quick shower
Wow.
and then back to working, so no time to be filming during her breaks.
However, we were able to speak to another man as he left the Airbnb, although he seemed
Is he shaking? Oh my lord! Oh my gosh! This man is a. Oh, I can't believe it! I lost my virginity.
experience.
And I.
How are you feeling?
So something that I've known to do, but so I feel not much wrong.
Yeah.
I think it's all right, I'm just fucking much what just do it.
Like, how long did you get with her?
She said 5 minutes, and then halfway through, she said she hadn't started timing, so she said like 5 minutes from now. She's all hot.
So you got to
Oh, he got an extra 2 minutes. An extra 2 minutes, isn't it?
Just makes you talk.
Do you know how many guys have gone before you?
No idea.
Yeah, like, is that one?
A little bit, yeah. You like the 30th? This is disgusting, bro. You're a cuck.
Probably not. You know, I just thought
Are you happy you did it?
a little bit. I'm just.
You're happy?
I'm just getting you feeling if I know. My dad told me that straight away.
Hey, sorry, we've got so many people here right now. It's absolute mayhem. I've had like 100 cigarettes. I'm chain smoking through this.
That's the thing. Like, y'all ever smell cigarettes on somebody's breath? That shit is so nasty. But also, bro, like, do you feel proud about this? 100 dudes that don't even know you came in to fuck you, and you, like, I just want to get to the.
I feel like this is gonna go on a lot later than we planned. We planned it to.
It's
As the sort of brains behind this and managing the whole thing, how did you think it went?
Planning wise, a bit hectic.
For sure.
I didn't know what to expect.
So many guys left it really last minute, and we were getting messages today like, "Can I still do it?"
Yeah. Seeing 100 guys come to have sex with Lily in one day, was that like something that obviously...
That part didn't feel too intense.
Who is this?
It was more
Who is this, man?
checking in on Lily felt intense.
Yeah. This is...
Hello, hi.
Lily offered to show me the aftermath of their stunt.
What does it smell like?
Like brace yourself. Brace yourself.
Brace yourself.
Oh, holy shit.
I guess it. You actually can. Is that real?
Yeah, he's not good with smells.
Lily then walked us through the process that she had repeated 100 times that day.
Come on in, make yourself at home, take your shoes off. I've got some hangers here if you want to put your coat up.
Nice.
Come on in, where you travel from today? Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's so nice to meet you. I'll get you on the bed, make yourself comfortable,
Yeah.
take off your trousers, and we're going to have a fun time. And then I'll give them the phone camera. I'll just say, I'm guessing you don't want your face in it.
Yeah.
And if they don't, it'll be POV phone camera.
Yeah.
I'll start usually with a pub, and then I'd say, like, is there anything you like, don't like, any certain position you want to do?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we kind of got straight into
Did
it.
you do the with a condom on or?
No,
No.
I
condom off
didn't.
So this whole shit was raw? Yeah. You're disgusting.
Condom off.
Okay, and then, but then like what?
I can't even, abhorrent.
So having sex and it's like
Yeah,
condom on type thing.
Yeah.
It does smell a lot like sex. I mean, and there's rose.
Smell like badussy.
I did one of the guys. And
Booty,
how are you
pussy.
feeling?
Who the fuck got a
Surprisingly,
rose?
downstairs is not really sore.
Okay.
It's more just tired. My eyes sting like nothing else.
Why?
Because of all the cum in it. I think.
Somebody bought a rose. Nobody will ever love you.
I repeatedly said, you can come on my face, but not in my eye.
And they just went right at the eyes.
Well, I think like it might have been an accident. But no, I mean, I've definitely seen some spunk today, Jesus. And it just took definitely a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I think it was when it was only like 40 and I was like, I'm not even halfway yet.
Yeah.
And 40 is still a lot of people. Like, imagine 40 people and be like, I'm not even halfway, like, done.
When was the last time you ate?
I had I think I had a yam yam. Yam yam, is that what they're called? A little pastry. And I think I had a sandwich, and that was kind of, and then the rest come.
Bro, look at the lack of life in her, bro. You could just see the shit, dude. This is sad. You could tell she regrets this shit, bro.
It's not for the weak girls, if I'm honest. It was
hear
hard.
Her voice trembling, bro.
I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like, it's kind of like being a pro in a sense of like.
Really? Really? Wow! Wow! Really? Let us know more.
It's just a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it. Like
different feeling, huh?
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah. Just one in, one out. Like it's intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Yeah, stupid.
Sorry.
Don't cry now. Don't cry now. Remember you was excited. Oh, I love this shit. Yeah, fucking degree. Yeah, I'm finna do this. This is my career.
Yeah, 1 minute.
I don't feel bad for you at all. You decided to do this event, nigga. You took niggas V card. Now you want to feel, oh, I've objectified myself. I don't even feel human. You shouldn't. This ain't regular. Stupid. This ain't regular, bro. This is not normal.
I think I was wild. You know when I...
Honestly, this is the most human she's ever acted on this whole fucking documentary. You're not supposed to, like, if she didn't start crying, I would have been like, yeah, you're a demon. But you're not supposed to, like, do you understand that there is literally emotional connections and bonds that's supposed to be formed through sex? So when you run into 100 niggas at one time, bro, of course you're gonna feel like, fuck, oh my gosh, this is intense. Because you got 100 meats in you, dude. You got 100 meats inside of you. You literally were vulnerable to 100 dudes that don't give a fuck about you. You're gonna feel like trash, like you've been thrown away to the side. And if you actually did this, if you was on the receiving end, you should feel gross. This is like, imagine you playing basketball. Like, this is like, you playing basketball, right? And you 20 years old, and you playing on the 10-year-old team. You just dunking on them. You should feel bad. You should feel bad. It shouldn't count. It don't count. Not only that, it's physically nasty. And you was vulnerable to a woman and then had hella meats inside of her. Arby, she got the meats.
Up to you last, like I was not nervous. It was like the day before. I was like, oh, I'm so nervous. But it was good. It was more
good. Yeah,
I guess the interactions weren't like, I'd have to stop them early and like, you'd have to stand on business and be like, I'm so sorry, you got to go. And like the awkward interaction of like you feeling pressure to...
No, that's not what the fuck it is. It's not, oh, I wanted to satisfy them. No, that's not what it was. What it was that you were tired of saying, okay, next person come in. You were tired of getting run through and had a train run on you. You were tired of it. You were tired of having, you know, copious amounts of men spew spunk into your eyes, going like, oh, as you stood there and took it. You were tired of that shit. You were sick of it. It made you feel less of a human. Do you understand now? Do you understand it now? Lily, listen to me. Do you understand it now? Is your soul broken enough?
Make them calm if like you haven't spent enough time with them and feeling like they didn't, like you didn't give them a good time because like they only got 2 minutes.
And that's what's making you feel emotional, is that maybe you think you didn't give some guys a good enough time?
Stop the cap, dude. You feel emotional because you feel fucking used, nigga.
Yeah,
Be
yeah,
real.
and it's hard, I think,
Be
having
real.
the interactions with them when they're like, what, you're not going to make me finish? I've come all this way. Like, kind of like guilt.
You feel bad because when they say, oh, you're not going to make me finish, you feel like, why are you demanding me to, like, you feel like a whore. Like,
for me a little bit. I felt bad, like, some people just travel so far, like, I didn't want to give them a shit time and, like, come away from this and be...
Shut up. Oh, my gosh, I can't say that. Can I say that on YouTube? I don't even know.
But my confusion was only added to in the days following our filming with Lily, as she announced to her fans that in February of 2025, she would be sleeping with 1,000 men in a single...
Okay, she could barely get through 100. She could barely get through 100. That's just marketing. Anyway, man, that's all I got for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm out, man.